Alrighty then, next let's jump right into another coaster. This one's gonna be the Grey Fox, which was the boat that they used to move around the Skull Island. And what better coaster for a boat than the water coaster? Even though the Grey Fox was made from parts that the guy had scavenged from two fighter planes. One was a Japanese Zero and the other was a P-51 Mustang. But we already used the flying coaster and they didn't, or not the flying coaster, but the suspended one with the airplanes over here. And they didn't fly with it, they just used the engine and fuselage parts to make a boat. So let's make a water coaster around here and try to intertwine with the skull crawler as much as possible. And here we go, the Grey Fox is complete, and now it is open. Here we have the test results, 817, 765, 630 on the ratings, maximum speed 74, average 22, almost 3 minutes ride time with 1400 meters. All kinds of G's, 12 drops, 19 meters is the highest drop. Let's see if we can get some people on one of these boats. There they go into the queue line, which I built to snake around here to make it more exciting. Both the queue line and the ride that it circles, although it's circling the skull crawler, not the silver fox. Here we go. Only 2 people in that one though. And then let's see how they go. Big ass lift hill in the beginning of course, through 2 of these jagged mountain things, which some of them I should decorate with some other landscape other than the grass thing. Maybe some rocks and some of that, but that'll come later. And then it goes into a big drop into a helix up over this hill, some air time there, and into the first splash. I'm gonna build a waterfall there. And another helix up here into the first block break. And then down more helixes. And a steeper drop there into a big old helix down here. Might be able to put a volcano there. And then I'm gonna toggle the land that goes into another lift hill to the second block break. Looks like I had to wait a while here. I took out one of the boats to lessen the time that I waits there. And then into a big splash here into the lake. And then this way, there's some slow parts there to look at the scenery and whatnot. And down below under these into another lift hill. And unfortunately this here generates another block break there because I can't leave it out. If the trains were longer than one car, then I could leave it out because the second car would push it up into this curve here. Actually I might be able to... No, they don't have enough speed. If I would have built them up to the 0 level here, they wouldn't have made it up that hill. Now it's made up here, I might have to wait a while there for the track to clear because the next section is quite long. It was really hard to fit this thing in here with the skull crawler's revenge taking up all the space there. It goes into a big drop and lift, not lift, but helix is, where is it currently? This one, yeah, there of course. More helixes there into another tunnel and up through all kinds of tunnels and twists and turns, and then I'm gonna build another waterfall there. And more helixes down there into the final splashdown. But then wait, it becomes submerged underneath the lake into the skull crawler's domain, and 2 more helixes down there and up into the unloading station. And now we got all these people queuing up and trying to get in already again. And they're doing the same down there with the skull crawler. Speaking of too many people, I had to do quite a lot of stretching for the existing handyman and security guards around here to get these new paths here covered. Luckily I was able to hire a new mechanic. For some reason it let me do that. Maybe I should like periodically try if I can, because it seems to vary, maybe based on how many people I have in my park or how many there are around or something like that. And then now it's not letting me hire anything. Damn it, I wish I could put some movie characters or whatever here in terms of entertainers and such. You can always stretch these handymen and whatnot more. And speaking of which, let's activate a cheat for them to run faster, because I can't hire anymore. Which tab was it under though? Explode. What is that? Make some guests explode. Oh shit, maybe I just try that, do a save and see what happens. But let's first find that staff speed thing, close park, on all advanced scenario freeze. Oh yeah, I've already been using this freeze climate thing and it's currently on, I think. Because for some reason when I'm editing and the weather turns into rain, my PC can't handle the rain. The image gets all choppy and whatnot in the preview. Luckily it doesn't affect the finished video, the rendered one, but when I'm trying to preview it, it gets all choppy. Although it's only when I do time lapses, like 4 times speed, not with normal speed, then it doesn't cause anything like that. But with the footage squeezed into 4 times the normal speed, it causes all kinds of trouble with the rendering. So where the hell is that? There it is. Staff speed fast. Thank you very much. I definitely need that. Now let's do a save. We should probably pause it. And let's make some people explode. Do I want to overwrite this one? Yep. Explosions about to happen. Kablooey! Oh man, it's like a chain reaction. They're exploding all over the place. Let's hide more things so we can see them explode. I should have looked at how many I had before I started. Holy shit, so many exploding all over the place. Yeah, it's going down real fast. Let's try and click it on. Did it stop? No, I'm still hearing explosion. Let's click it multiple times, see what happens. Right now I have 8,900. Holy shit. Explode, and they like go up in the air like some sort of flare or soul escaping into heaven or whatever. Is that like a custom explosion only available in OpenRCT2? Because I don't remember seeing that type of swirly thing going up when the coasters crash or something. Maybe I should make a coaster crash to see what that explosion is like. Holy shit, I'm down to 4,100. You can't even see it on the graph because it's maxed out. There's another thing that they should fix. This thing, make it scale more so that you could actually see, and same with this, although 999 is the maximum, so it doesn't matter. How about cache? Is there? I don't see the similar issue that I had in Crusader's Locomotion, where my profit and whatnot would turn negative just because it was too big of a number. Here I'm actually losing money because of the frickin' staff wages. Which coaster can I make crash and how? I guess I could change the operating mode or something. For something, it has to be something that doesn't have block brakes, probably like this one. Or maybe I'll just build a new custom, make it crash easier. Let's build something that goes super fast, maybe like this thing, launch it into the air and see the explosion. Let's put it here, it doesn't really matter where it is. Maximum train length, and then we just go up and twist so that it flies all over the place. Entrance, exit. Hide all the unnecessary things. Go for without passing and maximum speed. 119. There it goes. Oh, it barely made it off the track. Now let's see what kind of explosion we get. Kablooey! Oh, it does have the thing going up there. Never noticed that in the original RCT2. That makes me wonder, is it only in OpenRCT2? I could, of course, fire up the old game and check it out, but Let's load back my 4,000 exploded guests.